Do you know what this is? If you guess Bitcoin, you are incorrect because Bitcoin is not a thing, it's cryptocurrency, it's an idea. You'll often see tokens like this used when people are talking about Bitcoin. And for this same reason, several years ago, what was the Consumer Electronics Association changed its name to Consumer Technology Association. Much of what we are seeing here doesn't come in a box. They are experiences, not just gadgets. This past week, the December action by a Republican majority FCC went into effect, nixing net neutrality. Not so fast, say an increasing number of states. Most recent, mine, Rhode Island, where our governor, Gina Raimondo, signed an executive order which forbids internet providers who do business with the state from blocking, throttling, or paid prioritization, the three pillars of the old net neutrality policy. Amazon's Astro is designed and programmed to seem like the puppy you don't have to housebreak. But for $999, Astro isn't just a toy. Like a real dog, it is territorial, and it will patrol your home and alert you wherever you are if there's an intruder. And you can tell Astro, bring this sandwich to Sarah. And unlike a real dog, he won't just eat the sandwich. What you said about the bow and arrow, we're really on a continuum of technology. Remember in the presidential debates where Mitt Romney says, we have fewer ships in the Navy, and Obama quipped, yeah, we have fewer horses and bayonets too. So we've seen warfare now go from boots on the ground to eyes in the sky. And to Lionel's point, we trivialized the kill. Yeah. You know, that's somebody's child out there. It's a little too easy to go to war.
And we have to remember, too, is that we're seeing the same amount of PTSD in the drone operators that you see in a regular soldier, because at the end of the day, they know it's not a video game. When I hit that button and that person disappears on my black and white or colored screen in this trailer, anguish. I just took a life. That's anguish.
Free public Wi-Fi sells a lot of lattes. Am I out of my mind to log on at Starbucks? Sports betting is now legal in more than 24 states, and here in D.C., you can lay down a bet in the Capital One Arena where the NHL Washington Capitals and the NBA Wizards play. It's the first in-arena sports book in the USA. Others will follow. Imagine that on hallowed ground like Wrigley Field or Fenway Park. When the Oscars come out, we watch the show and say, I haven't seen any of these movies. The beauty of Netflix is when you're ready for it, it's there. And I think what we're seeing is an inflection point because Roma was in theaters, but it was not released to theaters. Netflix actually rented movie theaters for the purpose of showing it in the theatrical arena during the window that would qualify it for Oscar consideration. So which is the tail and which is the dog is changing before our very eyes. Dave, what kinds of tasks have robots tried and failed?
While it wasn't necessarily in the middle of performing a task, there is a famous incident at CES that you brought up back in 2019 where a promo bot, which is a humanoid robot that rents out to businesses for about $2,000 a day to act like a digital concierge or tour guide, it was making its way into the convention center when it veered off course slightly and was struck and killed, basically damaged beyond repair, by a self-driving Tesla. So there's still lots of work to be done with vehicles, robots, and you know, it was quite the bizarre scenario.
We worry about
automated.
We worry about robots killing jobs. Robots are killing each other.